I still do not know how to control my lighting better. I just got back home, and from the last clip, I think you guys know that I went to a book hunt. It was no joke. I literally spent 2 hours trying to find the right book. I targeted like 2 books. Mainly one book, which is a learning book, but I end up not getting that because I just cannot find the right book. But I picked out this book. This is Little Life by Hanya Yanagira. I don't know. This kind of talks to me. It's about like
a singular, profound, and moving work. It's not often that you read a book of this length and find yourself thinking, I wish it was longer, but Yanagira takes you deeply into the lives and minds of these characters that you struggle to leave them behind.
There's a lot of novels, a good one, though they're very expensive, though that's why I'm not buying novels. I'm probably continuing novels off.
Well, this is a novel, but this is like a different because this one is very cheap.
As you can see, it has discount. Not only that, but I have a member as well, and I have an extra discount on that as well. So this one from 600 something, their discount into 550, and then with my discount into 470, I think. From my research and what ChatGPT said about this is that it's a good book. Like the rating of this is also good. Though I don't know, as much as I went through YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Xiaohongshu everything about books, I never really hear anything about this. Maybe it's because it's an old book. It's a 2015 book.
That I just realized.
ChatGPT said this one is very like emotionally deep. There is some trigger warnings though. You'll get into the character real deep, and this is like, I don't know what genre is this, but one thing for sure, this is not the usual book that I usually read. I have not started Hunting Adeline, so after I finish that book, then I'll probably start this one. So can't wait for this. I'm not opening the package because I want it to look new. It motivates me to like finish the other one faster. I said that I will not finish this book until like 2-3 days. No, last night I end up finishing it, and girl, you need book 2. You really need book 2 because the cliffhanger is really...
It's pissing me off.
Me, I hate cliffhangers. Like in a movie, in everything, in a book, in a movie, literally everything. I hate it. So good thing I bought 2 books. Like I have the book 2. I will start on it. They say book 2 is worse, and this book is already pissing me off, and this thing is not gonna lie, bro, but this is a good book. Really a good book. You'll never get bored. Well, some chapter is a bit unnecessary, like personally for me it's just an extra scene, but overall this thing is really not boring and that's all that matters to me. This is my first dark romance and a smut book, and I kind of underestimate how dark and how much smut there is because you see the yellows, the amount of yellows.
That's how much smut there is.
Whoever write this literally don't... I heard a lot of good thing about her books though. All her books are very dark, like especially this
Smut.
I think the rest is, basically I think her whole book is literally
Smut.
I overanalyze this book. I will never, like, I annotate the wrong book. Because this is the first book that I actually really annotate. I will not be doing this much annotate on Hunting Adeline, the second book, but I will annotate on the new book, which is The Little Life. A Little Life. I will annotate that book. But if you ask me to rate this is a 5 out of 5. But dangerous, smart, wise, don't read this if you...
Read the trigger warnings because you're gonna need it.
But anyway.
Yep.
First of all, excuse the lighting because it's basically my sleeping schedule, and my sleeping schedule insists of me reading I've been addicted to reading, which I honestly do not mind. My target for tonight is to finish this book. I'm on page 283 of 358, so there really isn't that much more. I've read up to 73% of the book, so I think I can finish this by tonight. I have the whole night anyway.
I look like a peacock. I look like a chicken. I know.
But I usually stay up until like 2 till 3 a.m. because I have insomnia. So either way, I wouldn't be asleep even though I'm not reading. So I think it's better if I just read instead of going through my social medias. It is currently 12:30.
It's 12:26, but 12:30.
I'm gonna go back to my reading. So